Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Lightyear Frontier. We're going to continue our Raccoon Land save today, and I've updated my recording settings, so hopefully these other episodes will be a little bit prettier. I'm excited to get back to the farm and look at all of our stuff and grow all of our crops. It's going to be great. Let's jump back in. See where we're at. Okay, so looks like we have a bunch of crops that we need to water. We've got our sawmill and our mineral processor set up. Seed friends here. These things going. I think I'm gonna go ahead and plan a couple more of these seed extractors right now. And then we're gonna need a lot more storage pretty soon. Can I wedge two? Maybe if I do them sideways? Let's try to plan for 6 boxes. Maybe we can't. We can get them a little closer. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. And these will act as our primary storage. Okay, so we got that. Last time we played, we unlocked a whole bunch of new mech upgrades. So let's check out what we got and see how we can put that to work. We got all these resource vacuum, sprout cannon, spike saws. I think we got our first transform mode, which is the field plow. And I think that's probably what we're going to use first. We're going to go ahead and water all of these crops. And then once that's done, we're going to plow a much bigger field. Oh, we're out of water already. All right, let's go get some water. You know, it should tell you something when this game is rapidly becoming one of my favorite games. And we haven't even gotten into the automation part yet, so really looking forward to seeing what happens there. Automation games are my bread and butter. I have like 600 hours on Satisfactory, over 1,500 hours on Factorio. I have a feeling this game is going to definitely be something special. Got all of this ravage. I haven't figured out the optimal way to spray water yet, but I have noticed that if I kind of just click like that, I get more coverage for less water. Alright, now that our beautiful crops are watered, I think the next step is... I saw some things up here last time we played, and I want to go check that out. So these things, right? And it said there was a resource vacuum required. We have one now. Oh! Okay, so there's 2 of these. Can we move these? Did I pick it up? I did. It takes 6 days for them to grow. So we're gonna move those down so that we have a water source right at the base. Woo. Okay, so I think at this point we just, how do we place them? We need a sprout cannon, but we have one of those. We have to water them? I don't think we have to water them. I think we just have to wait the 6 days for those to grow. Alright, so the next thing I want to test out is our new transform mode. Have a look at that. Alright, so we are a plow. I think I'm going to plow up a big field. Oh, I see. It's a bit goosey. And I don't think we'll plant anything here yet. But I'd like to have the field at least put down. Because we're about to expand how much we're growing crops. I'm just going to clean up the edges manually here. And we have our new little field. Just like that. So that's cool and going to be useful. I wonder what other transform modes we're going to get in the future. Yeah, we can put that to work. So we're growing our crops. We've got all that set up. Got our nice little house. We got our mech station. I think the first thing we need to do is let's just go check on our quests, because it's been a bit since I played, and I want to make sure we're doing the quests. I think we can complete this if we make a little bit more copper. So maybe that's the first thing we do. Let's go get some copper and process that in our mineral setup. I think I see copper up there. So let's go. Oh, that's the wrong tool. Go check that out. More fuel is always good. Okay, so what is happening over here? Because there's some red stuff here. Noxious slime irrigation hose required. Well, we have one of those. Oh. And we get like a little progress meter. So, okay. So this is stuff we gotta clean up. Well, let's clean it up. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna grab all of the little copper bits first. I saw one up here. And one up here. Alright. Let's take these home to process. What? We might need a taller roof. Because I keep bonking the rocks on the roof. But if I place them one by one, it doesn't. So, yeah, we might make this roof a little bigger. Alright. So we needed a bunch of copper. I don't remember quite why. Was it wire they needed or ore? Let's go check. They need wire. So let's make some wire. And then I think I want to start trying to tackle this 100 polyberries. So let's do the wire. Okay. Let's get that sent off. Start the day right. What will this unlock for us? 2 more power limit? Oh, my game is hanging. My game is doing something. That's interesting. I guess just power limit? Alright. I don't know what power limit does yet. So... kind of confused there. We can send off these 10 honey bottles. Oh, it's 50. 50 we need. Never mind. Well, we've already satisfied part of that requirement. What is... do we have the wheat? No. We need to cultivate a lot more. What about the Ravages? Almost. Not quite. I'm gonna just put some more of our copper wire in some of these future... discovered those things yet. Total community progress. So is this like a shared community goal. Okay, so that's probably like late game. Could wait on that. Yeah, so let's farm up some polyberries. We're gonna need a lot more water. I can't wait till those water plants grow. That'll make all of this a lot faster. Get two if I do that. Sometimes at least. And we'll make this field our dedicated polyberry field. For now. And I think we've worked out how to make high yield polyberry. But I'll have to double check my notes after I finish watering this. Okay, that's nice and watered. Can make some polyberry seeds. So let's get that started. Maybe we'll be able to plant tomorrow. I need to make a box as quickly as possible. So I'm actually going to... I'm gonna see if I can chop down one more tree really fast. Just to get that box so that everything gets properly stored. Take this. That never gets old. So we're cooking up some polyberry seeds. Now let's go and take a little nap. Day 13. We're doing really well. I like how we're going. I think we're making a lot of good progress. Ooh, look at all these Rabbages we've got. And they're mutated too, so we're gonna get more seeds out of those. We'll harvest those in just a bit. Why didn't this one grow? You just not watered? No big deal though. Oh yeah, lots of polyberry. Let me check my notes really quick. I do have some notes I took last time I played. So they are potassic. So if we want high yield, we have to convert everything to phosphoric. Do we have any phosphoric crops? We have Rabbage. So honestly, what we need to be doing, planting Rabbage. You know what? Let's just take up this Rabbage, and we'll plant the first crop of Polyberry in this square here. And that'll give us high yield Polyberry, which we can then use. One little spot didn't get wet. That's okay, we can use the watering can. That off. And then let's start planting some polyberries. Right here. I think these take 2 days to grow. Wait, don't we have a nice seed launcher now? I thought we made that. Yes, we did. Yeah, this is faster. Okay, so this will be our high yield crop, and then I think in order to get the mutated, we had to plant the rest in nitrogenic, and we just made that big patch of nitrogenic. So what we're gonna do is take all the rest of the seeds that we generate and plant them over there, and that'll give us the mutated version. Mutated version will give us a lot more. I think we'll just let this run for a bit. And we'll just try to plant what we can over. Starting to look pretty good. I'll have a huge crop of polyberry after all this. I'm gonna harvest this if I can. Not really worried about the one that didn't grow. Oh, we're out of water. Alright, how are these doing? I think we got 5 more days for those. So I think we're almost done getting polyberry seeds. How many are in the... Okay, we're gonna get a few more. We might have them by the end of... So let's just keep planting what we have. That way we get as many crops out of this as... And then after that, we'll go get some wood to finish off that box. And then maybe do some exploring. Is it just me, or does this farmland not look wet? I know we've watered it, but it doesn't look very wet. Oh well. Ammo. There we go. This is going to give us a lot of polyberry. Probably be set on polyberry for a while after the run of crops. I think it's going to take 2 days for those, and then I don't know how long these honey bottles take yet, but we have 2 patches of them. Alright, let's go get another tree. We'll go up there and grab it, and then we'll go process the trees, finish that box, and do some exploring for the rest of the day. Once evening rolls around, I'm going to want to go and plant... Woo! Didn't quite make it. That didn't quite work out as I expected it to. Alright, well, let's pick up our logs. Very nice. Okay, so we have some storage. We have our seed factory. We'll get a little bit more exploring done. We might do a little bit more planting before night. Oh, it's already evening? We should actually focus on planting then. We want to get as many of these polyberries in the ground as possible. For the days. You're not a polyberry. Like we've still got a few more seeds coming out. We might get the whole field done. I don't think we're going to get it all, but I think we're going to get close. That's this imposter trying to trick me into planting you. Okay, you know what? You're going in a box. Stop trying to make me plant you. I think that's it on Polyberry. Let's check all the chests. Got it all. Got almost the whole field, but not quite. That's fine though. So it is starting to get dark. Let's check up on our quests and see what still needs to be done. So the one I'm going after is this polyberry. It's 100 polyberries. We can go ahead and give them the wire. And they want mutated polyberry as well, which we should be able to take care of, I think, tomorrow, because we're growing both variety. That. Priolis wants honey bottle. Probably this is a mutated honey bottle. So we got to figure out how to mutate those once they grow. Stone. That's wheat rabbage. I think we have the mutated rabbage we can give them now. So go ahead and turn this in. More power limit. Kind of hoping for something shinier than that, guys. Do we have this to give? No. We might have this. We do. Let's go ahead and get this done. 4 power limit, but that doesn't give me any new tech. I want new tech. I guess we're gonna have to do a lot more exploring. So this is something we haven't found yet. We gotta go find these other plants. Yeah, there's a lot more stuff we don't have or know about yet. I'm not gonna try that one yet. I think the next best one we can do is these 10 rabbages. So let's... and then the polyberries once that crop is done. Let's go ahead and sleep. And we'll water our polyberries and our honey bottles. "14 days. We have made it 2 whole weeks in Raccoon Land." Get some more water. We can probably get... oh, these are done. Go ahead and pick those up. I think we can get everything in one more water tank. right. So I think that is all of our crops ready to grow overnight. Let's go explore and see if we can't find some more resources. I'm gonna just drop off some stuff in storage really quick. We got plenty of fuel. Got some repair kits. I think I'm gonna make a couple more of those repair kits really quick. Because I don't want to go out with a damaged mech. All nice and repaired. Let's go explore. The two things I really want to find are either a new crop or a new mineral. Take these polyberries with us. I feel like we haven't exhausted our exploration options this way to the west, so we're gonna go that way. We might find something we need. We should make note that there's some copper deposits here we can take back. But I kind of want to find something new. We must not have been the first people here. Makes me wonder what those gates are all about. All red crystals. Still don't know what those are used for. What is this? Is that a big red crystal? And what are you? Okay. I kind of need to know who did the soundtrack to this game because it really sounds like Outer Wilds. It's slightly different, but boy, does it sound like it. Whoa, my game is lagging again. I think we entered a new area and the game was unhappy about it. It is an early access game, so you can't blame them. Still working out how to do all this stuff. Hi, little buddy. Little mousy guy. Even more stuff off that way. I'm gonna wait to harvest all of this red crystal until I know what I can do with it. What is happening here? Are they giving each other a hug? Znork. He's so cute. Lots of 10. That's just floating there? Not sure why. That doesn't physics with my brain, but okay. That looks new. Iron! Hey, new mineral. We'll wait to go up there. I'm gonna go this way. I don't know what getting iron will do for us yet. Find out soon enough, I'm sure. I think I see a large iron deposit over there. You stump? Dropped something. I think it was just hardwood though. No, we're gonna have to get rid of something. We don't need this. We're still over encumbered though. Oh, it's gonna pick that up over and over again. Let's try and drop it one more time. Back away from it slowly. And I'm gonna call this a win and carry this iron home. It's gonna be a long trip. What are you? Silver? Hold on. I want some of that. Ooh, new recipe. Silver bar, silver wire. This seems like a really nice spot to harvest resources. And I have an idea. Can I build a farm center here? No, we have a limit. Alright, let's just carry our iron home. We'll have to come back here. Gonna have to slow walk it all the way back. Oh no! Oh no! We still have our iron. I don't think we can make it across. I'm gonna have to drop this stuff and see what to lose. Don't need these spores. Don't need these crystals. Don't need this hardwood. Don't need this plant fiber. Are we still over encumbered? Why? With what? The iron? I don't think these resources on. I guess let's put some of this down. Oh, iron is really heavy. Okay, that's why. Okay, I see the weight value. That barely weighs anything. Repair kits don't weigh that. We just can't carry all of this ore with us, so how much can we get away with? I think if we just drop one, that's enough. Okay, let's go. Oh no! Well, that didn't pan out the way I wanted it to. I don't think we're gonna make it home before nightfall. What this has told me is two things. We need to figure out how we can fast travel between these locations, because it took almost a whole day's walk to get over there. And two, I need to work on inventory storage capacity. We have two different missions we gotta work on. Yeah, we're not gonna make it home in time, but when we do get home, if I don't eat it on a tree stump, when we do get home, it'll be time to harvest our polyberrys. Still haven't worked out crossing that successfully. Yeah, I think this map is quite a bit bigger than we thought. Oh my goodness, it's enormous. Okay, so we've got a lot more stuff to explore. There's gotta be some sort of transportation method. Day 15. We were out all night. No big deal. Go home. We'll process this ore we picked up. See what we can make with it. And harvest our polyberry. I think this is where our ship crashed in the first episode. Yeah, this is home. Okay. Oh, yes. Look at all of that beautiful polyberry. I don't know what we can do with this iron ore, but we had a bunch of it, so I guess we'll use it when we know what to do with it. We can make silver wire now, but in order to do that we had to make silver bars, and it doesn't look like we have a machine that makes silver bars yet. Let's see what we need to do to increase our inventory. Field harvester auto retreat. Bronze parts. I don't know how to make bronze yet. Iron electronics. Copper ore and copper ore. So we should go get some more copper ore. First, let's do some harvesting. That should be enough to complete our quests. So let's go check that out. See what we can finish off. Oh, I got you 100 polyberry. Grinder, trash compactor, flower press, barrel. And a whole bunch of stuff. Wow, okay. Field Harvester Mark 1 Landscaper mode. That's interesting. Lots of deco. Barrel. That's more storage. I don't know what a trash compactor. I don't know what a grinder does. Do mutated polyberrys now? Can we just do this? Yes, we can. Go ahead and knock it out. Oh, not what I meant to do, but that's fine. I don't think we have enough. We do. Okay, let's do the honey bottles. I thought we, oh, we left it. Okay. I don't think we have enough of this to save what we I think that's all the deliveries we can do. Yeah, we have, yeah, we only have 100 deliveries. Okay, so we actually have made quite a bit of progress. I want to go see what it takes to unlock those new mech features. Field harvester. Copper ore. Field plow. I think that we already have that. So we just need some copper. And then we'll be set up with that. Let's go get a bunch of copper. And I know just where to look for that. Ah, let's grab this. Very nice. Very, very good. Okay, so let's see what we do to unlock these new transform mode. What they do. I think there was a mod we need to make with bronze. We gotta figure out how to make bronze. I don't think we can make clay. We can make clay now. Used in furnace, fodder oven, merchant landing? Requires sand. How do we get sand? We did unlock this new grinder. Ooh, okay. Let's put that down. Right there. And it needs a bit more stone, so we're just gonna go grab a little stone by hand. What do you do? You need 20 stone. Alright, let's just get the mech really quick. It makes sand and red crystal dust. How do we make sand? Oh, it grinds stone. Well, okay then. Get to grind it. I guess we should put a box down. We also have these new barrels. Put one of those down. Okay. We're making sand. Okay, we have this slot and this slot. And it is nighttime, so let's go ahead and sleep, and then we'll check out those transform modes in the morning. Day 16. Okay, so we have harvester. I'm guessing that picks up crops. Landscaper mode. Stone, lawn, and dirt. Interesting. And then this is our plow. So let's... I think we can just... Yeah. Let's spend some time cleaning up our old plots. Alright, what does this landscaper mode? Okay. That makes dirt paths or stone paths. So here's the question. We just took out that path. Now what happens if we put a field plow down? Yep, okay. So that'll make it easier for us to outline what we're doing and how to organize everything. And if we remove the... Okay, I see. So let's clean this up. I need this. And removal mode. Yeah. Got it. Okay. So we now have the tools I think we need in order to really expand our farm. What? There. Okay. Yeah, we have everything we need to really expand our farm. I think the last thing I want to do today is I want to expand the actual area of the farm. So we're going to make a little bit of polyberry oil. You have 10. Checked on our sand. We're getting sand. Ah, we're getting sand quickly too. Now what can we do with this again? Make clay. Make some clay. New construct. Make a furnace now. Fodder oven, merchant landing, and well. Let's go ahead and see what it takes to make a furnace. Guess I gotta figure out how to make the ash. Permanently destroys items. We don't really need that just... How do we make the... I don't understand. It says it's used in the furnace, but maybe we don't have everything unlocked for the furnace yet? I'm guessing that's what it is. But the sand isn't actually useful to us, just... Let's take our polyberry oil that we just made and expand the farm. Now we have a much bigger area to work with. How much does it take for the next upgrade? So we have to learn how to make bronze before we can upgrade again. Got it. Have a look at our milestones. Can't finish that one. Can't finish that one. You probably do one last one. We didn't unlock anything new, but we did get more power limit. And I think I'm really happy with how far we've made it. We have everything we need to start building a big farm. And that is probably what we're going to tackle in the next episode because, well, we're out of time, unfortunately. But I did enjoy this very much. I like this game quite a bit. I can't wait to see what's coming up. We have sand. We got iron today. We got silver. We grew a bunch of polyberries. We finished a bunch of quests and unlocked a whole bunch of new toys to play with. And soon enough, we'll be able to use our mech to make a big farm in the next episode. So thank you for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, but you don't have to. I'm not telling you what to do. And I appreciate your... Oh. Hi, big giant bird. I'm trying to do an outro here, buddy. You have to make so much noise? Anyway, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Have a great day. Bye-bye.